I release all inner conflict related to unresolved issues of self-acceptance. In this now moment, I seek and find harmony and balance with clarity of merging the light and dark aspects of my being. The emotional satisfaction that is mine is being at one with myself. That is enough. I am enough. All is well. All people, places, and things that seek to control and manipulate me with the intent to take from me deceitfully and maliciously cannot cross this threshold under any circumstances. I pledge that my intentions upon entering this sacred space of unconditional love and karmic justice is to only contribute equal reciprocity of unconditional love, truth, honesty, and integrity. Hello, beautiful souls. Thank you for joining me for this 3-pound pick a card titled, What Accomplishments Have You Achieved That You're Unaware of? And, when we are dedicated and committed to our North Node, others will notice the great accomplishments that we have made, and sometimes we won't even notice it. And we'll keep pushing ourselves to the point where we feel as if I'm not seeing the fruits of my labor, but literally everyone else is seeing it. So we're being asked to just slow down and really just soak in how far we have come. Because while you may not be seeing the major changes that you have made, others are seeing it. And it's time that you give yourself the credit that you're worthy of receiving, all right? So, this is an exercise to teach you to give yourself the credit that you deserve. And without further ado, there are 3 pals, lovely souls. I will see you at the pal or pals of your choice, and thank you for being present. I'm so grateful to be able to serve you by delivering you these very healing messages. Welcome, Pal 1. Thank you for being here. So, we are blessed with the following cards. The Empress, 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, and there's a message I was writing as I was releasing my ex. So, one of the accomplishments that you have achieved that you're unaware of, you have successfully retrieved all your energy back from someone that you were in a relationship with. Forgive me. Who was playing with your energy. Someone who was an energy vampire. This person now has regrets. And so the accomplishment that you have made that you're unaware of with this Empress card here is that you are being able to balance all in your life without allowing the influence of another to overcome you. And I feel that the individual that we're talking about who exploited your energy when they hadn't access to you, they love seeing you get unraveled by the smallest thing. So the fact that you are able to handle so much at once and still be so beautiful with it, and the fact that you're able to receive support as you are receiving, this is a huge accomplishment because this is showing that you push past all those limiting beliefs that told you you had to get help from someone or something. Now, the 2 of Pentacles is telling me that one of the big accomplishments that you're achieving is that you are able to be a garden, even if others don't want to see your beautiful flowers, okay? And with the 7 of Cups here, this is telling me that despite the instabilities that you have experienced in life, you are alchemizing these difficult times of the past, present, you know, to trust your intuition, trust your imagination to create something out of nothing. And you are a whole garden, and gardens are beautiful. Think about the springtime, the parks. A lot of people go to the gardens. They may say that they want to have human interaction, but really they want the nurturing of the garden. They want the nurturing of nature. And so, a very big accomplishment that you have achieved that you're unaware of is that you are nurturing yourself in a way where it is having others become accountable of how they nurture themselves or lack thereof. And I want to say congratulations because this is a big deal. Thank you so much, Pal One. Hello, beautiful Pal 2. Thank you for being present. So, we're blessed with the Devil card, the Queen of Swords, and share your journey. So the accomplishment that you have achieved that you're unaware of is you have successfully acclimated your shadow self into your present reality. And what this is allowing you to do is to be taken seriously. The Queen of Swords here, she is very actually quite gentle, only to those that she chooses to be gentle with. And this also, an accomplishment that you have achieved that you're unaware of is your boundaries are top notch. So, because you have successfully acclimated your shadow aspect into the daily dealings that you do with others, this makes you highly sought after. People want to understand your journey, okay? And you may be encountering others' shadows, okay? Because they do not like that they don't have access to you because you have such great boundaries. And so, another accomplishment that I'm picking up that you have accomplished that you're unaware of is the fact that you are able to keep these demonic energies at bay. It's like you are a demon whisperer. You are, you know how to keep people's shadows at bay. You are a shadow whisperer, okay? And then with this share your journey accomplishment that you have achieved is that you may not be aware of it, but when you speak, it really inspires people to action. Even if it's not just when you speak, it's the way you communicate non-verbally and verbally as well that really gets people to want to express themselves authentically, free of judgment, okay? So, one of the accomplishments that you have achieved is that you know how to, communicate with people's shadows so that they can see the humanity within themselves. And with this Queen of Swords, you know how to set such healthy boundaries that people understand I really can't cross this thing. So you really inspire people to action, how to go on a journey they have never been on, okay? So, to sum up this beautiful reading, what accomplishments have you achieved that you are unaware of? You are sitting on your throne, and it does not matter if someone throws a hissy fit, or if someone is, evil eyeing you, or if someone is like, I'm still going to try to take your throne. You're like, okay. You're trusting in something bigger than yourself, and you are acting on these gut instincts, and this is making your judgment highly sought after. So you may notice that people who are in this devil energy, they want your counsel. However, there's an understanding. Stay back there. So I want to say congratulations, Pal 2, because this type of healthy boundary setting takes time to reach. And there is a lot of spiritual warfare that does come when you set out to accomplish this goal. And the fact that you have, achieved this level of self-mastery, and you're sharing what you know with others, with this Queen of Swords, because she's a teacher, that is an achievement in itself. So thank you so very much, Pal 2, and I hope that you guys have an amazing day. Welcome, beautiful Pal 3. So your reading is starting at 10:10. So you have ended a very dangerous karmic cycle. Let's pat you on the back. We are blessed with the Three of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and we are jealous of you because you made it out. Okay? So individuals who are highly envious and jealous of you cannot harm you. With the Eight of Swords, they did everything they could so that you could doubt yourself and so that you could give in to their abuse. They were willing to take it as far as you let it go. And you put a stop to abuse. You put a stop to psychological abuse, okay? The people that you have walked away from are seeing that no matter what they say or do, you are unbothered. So I feel like you are closing this thing up, and soon, if you're still interacting with them, only to close the cycle up, you won't actually have to deal with them long term. So you're about to feel an energy shift because you're going to be transitioning from being used to seeing them to not seeing them. And so you're also going to be feeling their energy of regret because they realize that you have transcended them and you have left them energetically. So with this Three of Swords energy, the abuse that they have put you through, they are experiencing, and they are experiencing this Eight of Swords energy where they're in having a lot of confusion, a lot of self-doubt. They don't know how to verbally express their dire concerns, and they know that they cannot actually talk to you about it. So these people are simply repeating cycles of abuse within themselves, and they are attracting outside external abuse. And so 12:12, I just saw that. One of the accomplishments that you have achieved that you're unaware of is that you are still kind-hearted and understanding to these individuals, even when they try to sweep under the rug what they did to you, not take accountability. You're still, not being harsh to them. And the fact that you're able to keep your heart chakra open with all of this abuse and all of this confusion, these people are having to, really look at themselves in the mirror. And when they see you, they're reminded of their reality, the fact that they are out of touch with who they truly are. I actually want to get some information about these Three of Swords and this Eight of Swords, and we're jealous of you because you made it out. So, with this Three of Swords, here's the following affirmation. I understand you want to understand love. So, even though these people are continuing cycles of abuse within themselves and they know they can't physically or harm you in any way, you understand that they're being hateful because they want to understand love. And even though you have this understanding, you still are able to, maturely process the emotions that come with having to interact with them in this temporary moment. So that is a big feat, okay? And with the Eight of Swords here, we have the following affirmation. I understand you want to get rid of your fears by harming me. You understand and see that these people have not stopped the cycle of abuse, that they're still willing to harm you and anyone else who triggers them. And an accomplishment that you have achieved that you're unaware of is that you know how to keep them at bay. Okay, so they're highly frightened of you because they don't understand how you're able to tame them and others aren't. Okay, and then we are jealous of you because you made it out. The fact that you are not afraid to be yourself has these people on this hamster wheel, trying to find who they are, but yet they keep going back to this cycle of abuse. But Spirit is saying be patient. They're going to be phased out of your life in an unsuspected way, and just have faith and be positive, all right? So have a really good day, Pal 3.